Hello guys, how are you doing? I hope great. I'm Jimmy DGS91 here, and be welcome again to my Let's Play of Star Wars Jedi Knight Jedi Academy for the PC. Play it on the Jedi Knight difficulty. So on this mission, Jaden along with General Wedge Antilles, yep, the same old friend of Master Luke Skywalker of the Rogue Squadron, will head to the planet called Kril'dor because they discovered that the Imperial Remnant has a tibanna gas base on that planet, so the Rebublic wants to take control of this base to strike down the Imperial Remnant. Anyways, let's get to the video now. Okay, so here we are in the mission selection screen, so let's start this mission now, the covert operation on Kril'dor. Here's a briefing of this mission. New Rebublic intelligence has recently discovered the existence of an Imperial tibanna gas platform on the planet Kril'dor. If the Rebublic can take control of the platform, it would deal a severe blow to the Imperial Remnant. General Wedge Antilles of Rogue Squadron has come up with a bold plan in which he and a single ground troop could capture the entire facility. General Antilles believes that only a Jedi could accomplish the ground portion of the mission. Alright, so let's go next.
Thanks for the assistance, Jaden. Luke tells me you're going to be a great Jedi. Let's get to Kril'dor and take out that mining platform.
Haha, thanks, Wedge, and okay, let's head to it. And here the force allocation screen. This time I recommend you put 1 point on this force power right here, force absorption. You will not use this force power too much on this mission, but you upgrade this force power to use later on. I'll show you when. But for right now, this force absorption is now on rank 2, and now you can absorb more force power, use it against you, and gain force mana power back as a result now. So yeah. And here on the weapon selection screen, I recommend that you use this weapon here, the 10-loss Disruptor Rifle and the Wookiee Bowcaster, because those weapons you will not find too much of this mission, because the other ones, well, you find out a lot of them because this place is crawling with the Imperials. So yeah. And for the throwable device is always the thermal detonators. And anyway, let's start this mission.
This facility is lightly defended. I don't think they expected us to find it. My targeting computer will lock onto your beacons. Place them on key structural points, then get out of there fast. I'll be flying in, lasers blazing. If everything goes as planned, we'll have the defenses down before they know what hit them. Okay, Jaden. Start with the shield generator. Otherwise, this will be a short mission.
Okay, so here at the start of this mission, and just look to this place. It's just like Cloud City or something like that, because the base is floating in the midair. Yeah, you even hear the wind. Anyway, let's go through this door. With your lightsaber ready, with the fast style equipped, and take care of some guys inside this base. Nothing too much. Use the wrong force power, but that's okay. And my cell phone make a sound here, but oh. And that's the force absorption, by the way. Let's switch mind trick here. Yes. Just be careful now, because stronger stormtroopers are inside this bay, like this one with a fletched weapon. Yeah, be careful. Okay, I think there's nothing too much to explore here. You can grab some trip mines here on this crate and a belt of thermal detonators. So the place you want to go now is head through this lift here, because those doors are locked. So select your E11 blaster rifle and just shoot on that turret gun on the top side to avoid any future problems. You can use this weapon recharger. Come on. Okay. And I think that on the top side it's an Imperial worker or the TIE fighter pilot. Yes, right here. So we have to take care of him as well. Come on, little boy. Wow. I didn't mean to fall down. Yeah, that was a bad strafe. My sorry. Okay, let's get back. Where is that little guy? Here it is. You can use mind trick or any kind of force power you want to. And now you're dead, you're TIE fighter pilot. And yeah, you can see a bunch of TIE fighters here on this base. Okay, so we have two paths to choose. This door right here and this lift. What to choose? I will choose the lift. I like to choose the lift. Both will take you to the same place, but the lift is a little more safer. And I hear something outside here. Well, you'll find out what it is eventually. You can grab a bunch of Imperial repeaters and some ammo and a med pack and some thermal detonators right here, if you need. Now, if you use Force Sense, what is that thing that is outside? Well, let's get out and find out. So guys, meet the new enemy of this game. This is called the Jetpack Stormtrooper. Yeah, it's just a Stormtrooper wearing a jetpack and some kind of armor that will protect him, so he's stronger than the usual Stormtroopers. The best way to deal with them on this light side let's play is to use mind trick on them, like that, and try to strike them down with your lightsaber. Yeah, they can be very annoying just because they fly. So it's very tricky to kill them. Come on, little guy. Okay, and he's dead. Hey, as you can see, he's wearing a jetpack. Kinda cool. Anyway, like General Wedge said to us, we have to place beacons on some key points of this base, so his computer of his spaceship will target on those beacons and strike them down. Here's the first beacon, right here.
Move it, Jaden. I'm coming in.
And don't worry, Jaden will not be killed because he'll run away before Wedge throws.
Put a beacon in the hangar so they can't scramble air support.
Before he throws some kind of bombs or torpedoes, something like that. Okay, here's the next beacon. Very easy.
Head for the garrison. That should weaken their resistance.
Alright. And if I'm not wrong, there's an Imperial worker around here. Or not. Well, this, I think not. Okay, so let's head for the garrison, jump over here, and plant the next beacon right here.
This is too easy.
Indeed, it's too easy. General Antilles.
Next, take out the communications array so they can't signal for help.
Alright, so that's our next target, the communications array. But if you go back here to the garrison and jump on this platform here on the other side, across from the garrison, just let's drop down carefully here on this ledge. Yes. Sometimes you can snipe some enemies down there using your taintless disruptor rifle, like that poor Stormtrooper down there. That was easily killed with your disruptor rifle. I think there's not too much Stormtroopers to find on this passageway, so let's go back through the garrison. really like this level. The idea, ow, of a base on me there, it's really cool. Like the idea of Cloud City on Star Wars, that's very nice. Just look to this base, it was completely destroyed because of the bomb that General Antilles threw here. So the best way to get down here is to jump on those crates to avoid landing damage. And now you have two doors to choose. I always go to this door here because there's a stormtrooper waiting for me. Yep. And I think that if you go to this side right here, where this, I think there's a shield generator around here. When you plant off those beacons, always that have enemies around here. Yes. So just use my tricky on some of them and use your saber throw to take care of those guys. Okay, so let's head back and head through this communications center right here with this large antenna, or the command center instead. Let's go to this lift here because we want to clear the way before we progress on this level. Oh, there's an Imperial here. Imperial worker right here. Just be careful. There's a lot of storms here in this awkward position. But I'm so conservative here because there are turret guns everywhere here, so be careful of that as well. Just use mind trick or the force powers and just do your best. Just like your Wookiee Bookcaster and blast those turret guns to death. Like that. And here, if you can see it pretty well, there's a hologram of the entire base. So, yeah. There's a R2D2 Imperial droid too. And a shield recharger. To boost you up to 100% of shield. Anyway, this area is clear, so let's head back to this area. Not before, I'd like to show you something. If you press those control panels here, you can see through the windows the entire base. Like this one. And this window right here. For some reason, this window here you cannot open. So yeah. Anyway, we are done with this area, so let's call this lift back and go all the way down. Alright, head through this door here on the left. And the next beacon we have to plant the next place on this place here with this large antenna. That's the communication center. But first, let's go around here. That's so funny to do sometimes. Just push the stormtroopers to death here on this large endless pit. So the idea here, before we enter on this building here in the center, is to clear out the area of the stormtroopers, like those two here. Just use mind trick on them to clear the way. Okay, they're dead. Oh, where you came from, buddy? Well, you're dead. Okay, let's go around this tibanna gas silo. Yeah, that's the tibanna gas silos around here. So let's take a right here, just to look around for some stormies. To clear all the way before we enter into this building right there. Okay, this way is clear. Now, I recommend you go around this perimeter of this building here in the center just to look for more stormies. And I hear a stormtrooper falling down. And another one. That's so easy. Oh, a cloaked soldier. Just die. Yeah, the only problem with the fast style that you cannot kill the cloaked soldiers with one hit, so we have to use more powerful attack like the lunge attack or the Madden style. It's up to you. Anyway, let's clear the perimeter around this central building on this base. And just one thing, be careful to not fall down here, because if you fall down, you're dead. No joke. There is no protection here on the sides of those catwalks. Ah, and more Stormies down there. Huh, he didn't notice me. Just die, little boy. Now, die. Wow. He just fell down with no end. Like I said, that's an endless pit. Oh, that's so funny and pleasant to do. Alright, so this section's finally clear, so let's head inside this building. Let's use our force sense to sense the guards around here. Okay. Let's get rid of you. Now I have two lifts to take, one to down side and one to the upper side. Let's take these to the upper side. Use mind trick on this guy and on this guy. Die and die. Here are some trip mines, and be careful to not fall down here on that place there. Apart from the height, that place is electrified, so be careful. Alright, so let's take this lift up. Get rid of this guy. And if you look here on this weapon thing here, you will find a brand new weapon of this game. The Merson, or commonly known as the rocket launcher. So yay. We'll put this thingy on use on this level. I'll show you when. For right now, let's press on this switch here to open this door. And now I have to go outside here. To break this glass, just use your lightsaber. Like that. And now, jump on those tiny ledges right here to go all the way to the top of this building. Just look at the view here of the base. Really amazing, isn't it? I found so. Anyway, the next place you want to head is here in the communication center, but there's a secret area that we must tag here on the command center, above, on the rooftop. So what I want to do here, it's very nerve-wracking, so I have to drop down right here. Okay, let's go slowly. Alright. And now on those ledges here, just go down. If extremely careful. Be extremely careful. And now walk on this pipe right here and run all the way to this other side, to the roof of the command center. Yep, and you tag the secret. And above here on the roof you only have some thermal detonators, so yeah. Anyway, let's head back through this pipe and be careful to not fall down. Jump on this ledge, you know, I'll go all the way to the right side. I recommend that you walk here just in case. And yeah, that's the beacon we have to activate on the communication center. But since you approach this section here, that place is not unprotected, by the way. So we have to take care of those guys here. The jetpack troopers. Yeah, they are very annoying. Oh, he just fell down. How cool. Okay, there's a med pack, some thermal detonators. Anyway, let's activate this beacon.
Making another run. at the next beacon on the power generator, so we can disable those turbolasers.
Okay, so next place have to plant the beacon is on the turbolasers. And just look on the description here. Alright, so I have to take this lift here, but just face the building down there. And on the last moment, you see this med pack and those thermal detonators. That's the last secret area of this level. 2 of 2. Yep. This jump here is a little bit higher, so like on the previous mission, just use force protection. Jump and do a crouch here to avoid landing damage. Just like that. Anyway, let's head to those power generator down here. Again on this building. And this time let's go down. With our lightsaber ready. Because, yep, there's a cultist in front of you right here. Let's slash him to death. Use your medium style kata. Yeah, just keep mind of this. When your opponent is using the medium style, the best style to use is the strong style. If you don't have the strong style, just use the medium style. If your opponent is using the strong style, the best style to use against them is the fast style. If your opponent is using the fast style, just use the medium style. Yeah. Not that is a rule, but will keep you alive most of the times. Okay, we have to go through this door, but let's use first sense. There's 3 guards around here. So what I do is just open the door, use my trick on that guy, pull this guy, and pull this guy. I kill them. And now kill this last guy with the saber throw. And his arm was chopped off. Hot awesome. Okay, so let's go down a little bit. This lift. Go to the left side. And use this beacon.
You're doing great, Jaden.
I know. Okay, General Antilles, make our job and blow up this platform. Wow.
One more left. Get to the command center next, Jaden. That's the last target.
Okay, so we have to backtrack to the command center. And that's the last target that General Wedge will blow up. Okay, let's take this lift back. And be careful to not stay on the way of this lift shaft, because you can be squished by the lift. And be ready when you go across here, because there are some of those guys right here that you have to take care of very quickly. You can use force speed, mind trick, anything you want to, but I like to use my lightsaber only. That's pretty effective. Anyway, let's go all the way back to the upper side. Here's some weaponry, ammo, and health that you can grab. Okay, so let's head back to the upper side. Now get away through this door. I think there's no stormtroopers around here, but I have my lightsaber ready just for safety purposes. Alright, so let's head through this door. Go through it. Get the elevator to the upper side, you go to the command center. And when you reach the top, aha, a cultist protecting the beacon. Kril'dor boy, I dare you.
An intruder.
And since they are very easier and stronger now, this guy is using the strong style. So let's slash them to death. Come on, little boy. Let's try to use the flip attack when they attack us. Yeah, that's the flip attack. A very nice move to use, but not pretty accurate. Okay, I just switch my fast style and kill you. You're stupid ghostess. Anyway, let's use this shield recharger to back you up to 100% of shield and use this beacon. And I think this mission's over. That's the last target.
Jaden, a number of troops are making their way to the storage tanks to sabotage them. Stop them, or this mission will be for nothing.
Roger that, General.
Ah, so the Stormies are trying to sabotage the tibanna gas. The tibanna tanks. Ah, how dare them. Well, so now I have to take care of all of those Stormies and disarm the bombs. So, if we don't do this, this mission will be for nothing. Okay, since we are Jedi, it's our duty to take care of the Stormies and the Imperial Remnant. Just keep with mind trick ready. Aiming for force bow and push ready too. Okay, disarm the bomb. Kill this cloaked soldier. That's the first one. Now we have two more to take care. Come on, little guy. You're dead. Oh, how dare you to damage me? Just found out to your death. And you too. Come on, little boy. Ah, this level is so funny to throw down the Stormies on the endless pit. That's very pleasant. It's better to kill them. It's way better to, instead of killing them with the lightsaber. That's too easy to do. Okay, little guy, you will die.
You're doing great, Jaden.
Yeah, thank you, General. That's the third one. Just one more left. Let's use my trick of that Stormy. Kill him. Okay, disarm the last bomb.
Get back to your ship, Jaden.
And kill
We're
this
out
guy.
of here.
And throw this guy to death. If he wants to. Come on. Thank you. Okay, so all of our objective is now complete, so just get back to your ship. And this mission will over. Or will end. But there are some enemies, as you can see, down there. So let's take care of them. Just for our Jedi's sake. Before we end this mission. Because I want all the kills, 100% of kills. And the enemies are around here. Okay, let's use my trick of that on that cloaked soldier. And this stormtrooper as well. And now let's kill those guys. Die and die. Okay, so let's back to our ship right there through this base. But before we exit, we have a cultist to take care. Okay, little boy. Just be careful of this strong style. They can hurt you a lot if you're unprepared.
I thought Jedi were...
Come on, little guy. Whoa. Rolly stab. Just in you. Well, that was cool. Anyway, let's exit this mission once and for all.
Great work, Jaden. Luke was right about you. The Republic is sending troops to defend the platform. Thanks to you, the Remnant isn't going to be supplying the Disciples of Ragnos anytime soon.
Okay, General, and thank you. I'm glad that I helped you and the Republic. Okay, so we found out the secret areas of this level, 2 of 2.
Jaden. I learned that some Disciples of Ragnos were on Dagobah. They siphoned the dark force energy from the cave there.
Yeah, that's bad news, Luke. And if you remember the Empire Strikes Back movie, you remember when Luke Skywalker traveled through a cave and he saw Vader. Yeah, just because of the strong dark side force aura of that planet, of that cave. So yeah, anyway, our mission's finally over, so let's end it. Alright. So now the next mission we're gonna play is this mission right here, the Capture Crime Lord on Coruscant. Oh boy, Coruscant. That's one of my favorite places on the Star Wars movies, and we'll skip this mission here, the investigation the soon, because this mission here is more right and ideal to play it on the dark side. Let's play, you'll see what. Anyway, I don't want this video so long, so I'll see you in my next mission on the next video. So I'll see you there. I'm Jimmy GGS91, and bye bye to everyone. Take care, my friends.